A very good afternoon to you. It's been a grey and wet start across the UK. Many of us have seen rain. The primary concern now, though, is what happens to that rain across the northern half of the UK as it bumps into cold air. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, the Met Office are now concerned enough to have issued an amber warning that kicks in this afternoon and runs until tomorrow morning. Scotland and Northern Ireland across the highest ground from parts of the Cairngorms down into the central belt of Scotland and the Northern Pennines could see 20 centimetres of snow across highest ground, but maybe even 10 centimetres at lower levels. And here is why. Here's the weather front that's been bringing in this morning's rain. There's a big bank of cold, though, sat across Scandinavia at the moment that extends to the east of the UK. And as our quite lively front increasingly interacts with that cold air this afternoon, you'll notice the blue starting to turn white across central Scotland, only gradually at first. It's cold here as well. That air temperature 2-3 degrees, barely above freezing for many, in contrast to the mild weather further west, double figures across the southwest of England. Just look how the snow develops through the evening and overnight, perhaps even extending as far south in a few spots into East Anglia, brushing the North Midlands for a time. But it is the southern Pennines, probably the area as far south as we're looking at risk of disruption thanks to the wintry weather going into Thursday morning. Cold, though, to the north and east, much milder to the west. And then here's the weather front on Thursday. High pressure ahead of it, high pressure behind it. It's going nowhere in a hurry. It will, though, gradually get squeezed by the areas of high pressure through Thursday, so slowly weakening. But plenty of life left in it for the first thing. A wintry start, as you can see, as far south as perhaps the peaks, getting down into the North Midlands, maybe even a bit of sleet for East Anglia. Wet weather, I think, though, for the southeast of England, slowly easing back come the afternoon. Colder for the southeast Thursday afternoon, still mild to the west, double figures in Cardiff and Plymouth. For Thursday evening and overnight, some quieter conditions, however, as the high towards the west spreads in. Friday, a quiet day, quite cloudy, quite chilly. Weekend, we're back to looking for areas of low pressure coming in from the Atlantic and some wetter weather for a time. Friday, grey and chilly. Saturday, turning wet and windy. It could be wintry briefly, though, before that rain comes ploughing in, and then cooler again on Sunday. That, though, is a long way out. Our primary concern for now is that threat of the wintry weather to the north causing some disruption. A reminder for parts of Scotland and northern England, we could see up to 20 centimetres of snow across some of the higher ground. Simon.